Hello everybody, Carson Kelly here, and welcome to a brand new review video here on the channel. And man, oh man, I have a lot to say on the latest movie I've seen at my theater, and it stars Brad Pitt, and it's the F1 movie. I am truly amazed of what I saw just a few hours ago as I am recording this. F1, I am not really familiar with the world of F1 and the racing world of F1, but I played a little bit of the video games. I saw the trailer for this movie a while back, I think a year or two ago, whenever they published it. And I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to check this out in theaters. Or if Apple releases it on Apple TV, their streamer, I'll check it out on there. But little did I know that that it was going straight to theaters. So I was like, okay, when the time comes, I'll see it on theaters. So time has passed since those initial thoughts. I've now seen the movie. I've seen it in a special early screening at my AMC theater. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. It was great. I saw it in IMAX, the biggest screen possible. And man, I really enjoyed this film, everybody. I really enjoyed F1. I have a lot to say about F1, so please, if you are enjoying this video so far, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and feel free to comment your thoughts on the movie if you've seen it already or if you are looking forward to it. I would like to know your comments below on the video. So yeah, thank you for listening so far, but let's get right into the nitty-gritty here of my full review of F1 starring Brad Pitt for Apple TV Originals and Apple TV. Well, not for Apple TV, but like Apple Studios. Oh yeah, that's what it's called, not Apple TV. It's called Apple Studios. Okay, so yeah, folks, kick back, relax, grab your favorite drink, and listen to me talk about one of my new favorite movies of the decade and favorite movies of the year, which is F1 Movie 2025. All right, enjoy the show, everybody. Enjoy the review. All right, everybody, it is now time to talk to you about the F1 movie I've now seen just a little bit ago. It is one of my favorite movies of the decade and one of my favorite movies of the 2020s. I also apologize for the background noise, but yeah, F1 2025 is one of my favorite movies of the 2020s. It was just really good. Seeing it on the big screen, it was one of my first Apple movies I saw on the big screen. I also think this is one of Apple's first movies they sent to the big screen. So yeah, I was also part of the early screening at my local theater for IMAX for the IMAX event screening for F1 movie. It was really good. It was a packed house. There was a lot of people in there for my screening, surprisingly, because usually when I go to the movies, it's never really packed. But all right, folks, let's keep it rolling here and keeping it fast. I am happy to share with you that the review score is now loading. So yeah, if you watch my reviews before, they're always short and sweet. I have an intro, I have an outro. I share some thoughts with you. I'm not going to keep you here forever, though. But I'm about to tell you my score for F1 2025. And well, it's a pretty good score if you ask me, ladies and gentlemen. I really enjoyed the film. I highly recommend it. And that is why I'm giving F1 2025 a 10 out of 10 and 5 out of 5 stars. Why? Because it really blew my expectations. I don't know much about the F1 racing stuff, but I know about the NASCAR and the IndyCar stuff, but I'm not really knowledgeable in the F1. So going into this, I wasn't expecting too much, but I came out liking the film, and I kind of have a little bit of an interest now in the world of F1. Maybe in the next couple weeks or so, I'll keep doing some more research and whatnot into F1 so I can learn more about it, and maybe see if I could become like an average or like religiously watching F1 content and stuff. I mean, I played the video games for a bit here and there. They were pretty fun. But yeah, that is just my initial thoughts, reviews, and full review of the F1 movie. I don't want to keep you guys here for too much long, but I enjoyed the film. Really, really good film. All around, nice little film. Um, I don't know what else to say really about it. I don't want to keep you guys here for too much longer because the film is great. I highly recommend it. The cast was great. This was probably my favorite Brad Pitt movie. I can't remember the last Brad Pitt movie I generally liked. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just haven't really watched a lot of Brad Pitt movies in over 15 years. And I can't remember the last Brad Pitt movie I watched, truthfully. The bond between the cast and their chemistry throughout the movie was pretty good. There was a lot of funny comedic moments. My theater, sorry, I had a cough there. My theater had a lot of, there was a lot of laughs and stuff going on throughout the movie, so that was cool because with the experience in the theater with like over, I think there was 50 to 100 people by auditorium for the IMAX screening of the F1. And it was really, really good. There was a lot of people there. Everybody was happy. I think though a lot of people were staying past the credits and talking with other people about it. I mean, I always watched to the end of the credits, so I was staying there to the end. I also love how they did the credits in this film, where the opening credit, the credits, they had Sonny Hayes go off into the sunset, basically onto the beach with that buggy type vehicle thing. And that was pretty cool. And the credits were just rolling on the left side of the screen and the far right. And I thought that was pretty cool. But, well, folks, I think that's where we're going to leave it for my review of F1 2025. Feel free to check out my written blog review on my blog at CarsonKellyBlogs.com. And, of course, just watch the video here on my YouTube channel of my thoughts on the F1 movie. I appreciate all of you who watch my videos and review videos. I'll eventually get better at these. I believe I'm still getting better at these, but yeah. I really enjoyed the F1 movie, and I hope you go check it out soon, either this weekend, next week, or pick it up on physical DVD in the near future when it comes out on physical. I know I'm going to get a physical copy. And hey, maybe we'll do an unboxing video for it down the road. But all right, folks, my name is Carson Kelly, and thank you for watching this special review video.